everyone, it's Emily here. The month of May is Mental Health Awareness Month. And I thought it would be good for the next few weeks of this month to just do a check-in with ourselves and our own mental health. Just like you get your oil changed in your car regularly or get your car inspected every year, we also have to take time and give ourselves little tune-ups and inspections as it relates to our mind, body, and spirit health. As you likely already know, our well-being is impacted by so many different factors, from our diet, to our sleep, to our relationships, to our finances, and the list goes on and on. And so health and wellness is completely intersectional. It's always changing, and it often requires us to make adjustments over time as well. Now, we would be here all day if we tried to cover all of the areas in our life that impact our well-being. So, for the sake of time and simplicity, I want to start today by focusing on 4 areas that are crucial to wellness: physical, emotional, social or relational, and spiritual. Physical wellness is all about our connection and relationship to our bodies and our physical health. This area of wellness includes things like diet, exercise, mobility, sleep, hearing, and so much more. I'd encourage you to take a few minutes this week and think about your physical well-being. Maybe journal about it. Journal about your relationship with your body, your current patterns of sleep, diet, and exercise, and any health challenges you may be facing and how they are being addressed. That's physical wellness. Next is emotional wellness. And this really refers to your ability to acknowledge and recognize emotions and express them appropriately. This piece of wellness takes a lot of mindful attention. It takes skills to be able to name emotions and explain how they are showing up in your life. And it takes discernment to learn how to respond appropriately to those emotions as they arise. To check in with your emotional well-being, you can ask yourself questions like, am I able to name emotions as they arise in the moment? Or do I have coping mechanisms for emotions, and can I express my emotions properly? And then maybe you ask yourself, are there any emotions taking a primary seat in my life right now? And am I giving enough attention to the care of this emotion? That's emotional well-being. The third I'd like to touch on today is social relationship wellness. And this is all about building and maintaining healthy and positive social relationships with others. It's about having a community to rely on and cultivating the sense of belonging. We cannot do life alone. And even if you feel like you're in a really healthy wellness state, it's good to check in with your current relationships and make sure you have this circle of people around you that you can call on for support. While each of us have different needs as far as how many relationships we hold, we all need at least a few people to reach out to and to depend upon. So take some time and reflect on those circles of people that you can call on. There's a lot of great people you can reach out to here at Peachtree Road. And then finally, I'd like you to consider your spiritual wellness this week. This is all about your faith and the practices of faith that are important in the process of healing and wholeness. Periodically, I find it really helpful to check in with my own faith and my own faith practices. Maybe to ask yourself, do you engage in regular practices that support your spirituality? Things like going to worship, reading scripture, meditating with God. Do you currently feel a spiritual connection to God? And is your faith guiding your actions and your interactions? I hope you're able to use these 4 areas of wellness for a place of reflection this week to see where you may be thriving and where you need to pay a little bit more attention to. Next week, we'll be talking about stress management. I hope to see you there.